our special episode of Getting to Know You. Not only do we spoil the listeners and viewers with one of our fine crop of talented workers, but Christmas has most definitely come early with our buy one, get one free. That's right, everyone. We have two members in the hot seat, which I must say it is me who is slightly more nervous, especially with these two. So we have Cath and Kristy all ready, all ready to face the. You just came in, stormed in there, all ready to face the questions submitted by some of you, not you, but people who are listening, via our social media channels, and some that I've compiled myself. So before we kind of delve into the Pandora's box of you answering some of those more close to home questions, we just want to know a little bit more around both of you and your roles. So it's a little bit more serious at first. Okay. But obviously, firstly, would you like to let everyone know who you are, what your role is, and how long have you been working at Inspire? If you want to go.
Hi, I'm Cath Mulkerrin and I'm a team leader here at Hyndburn and Rosendale with my co-pilot Kristy.
Hi, I'm Kristy Allett. I'm also a team leader here at Hyndburn and Rosendale and work alongside my lovely older co-pilot. Well, twin. Cath
I'm not saying anything.
No.
I've worked within substance misuse now for 22 years.
22?
22, started off with NHS, then went over to addiction, and then we've been with CGL for about 10 years now, is it?
Something like that, yeah.
So I started off as admin, then arrest referral, going into the cells, talking to detainees, to be called, trying to get them into service. That were a fast track into service. Now there is no waiting list, so we don't need fast track.
And there you are.
And here I am.
Yeah. And you, Kristy?
So I've been here, it's actually 20 years this December, around now, I think I started. So I came after my journey when I became part-time administrator for the criminal justice team. I did that and then I went to full-time into, as Cath said, we were NHS, then addiction, and then CGL, where I become a recovery coordinator for a good few years, and then I have been team leader now for 2 years. Very good. Yeah, very good. Very good. I've learned from the best.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, obviously, the role of team leader, yeah. So, okay, so both of you told us that you both are team leaders. So, for anyone who doesn't know, what is a team leader? And no short answers of saying leading teams, because I know that's exactly what you're going to say then, Cath.
No, team leaders were bang in the middle. So we're told what to do by senior management.
Yeah.
And told what to do by case coordinators.
Yeah.
And we're in the middle trying to get a happy medium. We've got a foot in both camp, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we try and keep we know how hard it is to be a case coordinator, so we try and keep that in our head, but we also know how important it is for data, why we need data, smooth running, operational stuff for the service, and we line manage staff, coach staff. Yeah.
More or less, isn't it? We have got quite a lot of new recruits at the moment, so we're doing a lot of induction, recruiting, interviews.
What are we recruiting for? Is it for recovery workers?
Yeah. So I've just done recruitment before, where we've covered 4 posts, all recovery coordinators, well, 3 recovery coordinators and 1 harm reduction recovery worker. So they're hoping to start in the new year. But once you've recruited, it's the whole process of going through the HR, getting DBSs and things like ID, right for work, all that kind of stuff. And then arranging an induction plan, which normally lasts 4 weeks.
No, good. I mean, I'm asking you these serious questions, and I'm looking at you both with these headbands on, and yours just keeps bopping away at the same time. But it's all in light of the Christmas spirit, I guess. So yeah, you kind of touched on it earlier. You said that, and I obviously already knew this as well, that you had similar kind of career journey. Like you both worked at admin level and in reception.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to know, how did you get from working from the admin team all the way up to team leader? Like, how did that kind of happen? Is it something that you'd scoped for? Is it something that you had a desire to do? No. What kind of?
Yeah, I just wanted to get my hands on petty cash. Job description, so I thought, give me petty cash. Yeah. I went through the arrest referral post, which, like I said, that's working down cells.
Yeah.
And then I sort of inherited a caseload because the caseworker went off long-term sick, so it was sort of, there were no such thing as a 4-week induction, and I was given a caseload of 40 and said, right, these are yours now. And it's really bad, but I didn't even apply for team leader post either. That was with another service.
Yeah.
And that again was by default because the manager left and we acted up. And by the time CGL come along, I'd been in the role for that long that I was just kept in it, and they've never regretted a moment of it.
No, they haven't.
No. And you, Kristy, yours were a bit later down the line, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, I mean, when I very first started, it was my first job after having the children.
Yeah.
So that's why I took the part-time, and I'm quite blasé about it really, because it was the first role that I've applied for, and I got the job. But then once I got into the field, I just loved it. I loved, the clients. Even though you're a reception admin worker, you still have that connection with the clients, and you're listening to the key workers. And I knew that's the kind of career path that I wanted to take. So yeah, I just did a bit of volunteering, did a bit of shadowing after I've been in admin for quite a long time. But the barriers to that is when I wanted to do certain training, because I was an administrator, the training that I wanted to kind of do was more recovery worker training.
Yeah.
And initially they were a bit of a, well, you can't really do it because it's not aligned with your role. But I just persevered. Then that's when I did the volunteering, and just in my own time. And then I applied for a recovery worker post, which I wasn't successful at, but I didn't give up. I applied again, and then I was successful at that.
Same with team leader.
Yeah, I applied once, I weren't successful. I weren't ready. I weren't ready. No.
You weren't ready.
No, and it does put you off because you don't think you're good enough. But looking back, I wasn't ready. I needed more coaching, more support, more, I don't know, to take myself out of that recovery worker role and focus more.
It is difficult, in all seriousness. It is difficult because you are managing staff, but you're also.
And that's a side that maybe sometimes when you're recovery work, you don't actually see that side, isn't it? From that strategic level.
Yeah, I remember once somebody said to me, what do you do as your role as a team leader? And I went, all sorts. Yeah, because you just can't think. But again, it's operational, managing staff, supporting staff, and keeping senior management happy.
Exactly. So I think I started maybe a few more years after, especially you, maybe Kristy. But when I first started, I do recall, how do I put it, a few stories coming from your earlier years, shall I say. Obviously, you are much more disciplined now, but I believe there were a few members of the team who may have got on the brunt end of some of the rather office antics, shall we say. Would you like to share any of them stories? I do recall possibly a pet hamster.
Haroon. Yeah, we had a hamster called Haroon.
Oh, what was he called? Oh, so he had a name
Haroon.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, her own. Yeah.
Right.
And-
And where was it living?
It lived in our office at Corn Road. Yeah. And we had a little cage for it and a little hamster ball, and we used to get it out in office and let it play on its hamster ball. But it worked well. It worked well mentally.
I mean,
well, didn't it?
Yeah, it had an unfortunate death.
oh right, I'm going to ask what happened to him.
It had a habit of. It wasn't actually in a hamster cage. It was in a bird cage.
Right. Okay.
So it used to climb up. So as you can imagine, a bird cage would be quite high, and then it'd go upside down, and then just let itself go and drop onto its back.
Sounds like he wanted to get out.
Yeah.
How did the hamster get there in the first place?
We saw it in a pet shop saying it was for sale, and it just seemed like a good idea at the time. So there was more than me involved.
Yeah.
Not studying, not naming any names, and Elizabeth Winkley riding.
Yeah, not naming names.
Oh, brilliant. I also got another question which was submitted to me anonymously. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to work it out. But could you ask Cath? This is the question. Could you ask Cath? Do you think it's appropriate to stick midget gems on your line manager's car windscreen? I don't know if you know who that might be.
I think it might be Mark's bedding.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah. Yeah.
How did that come about?
He lent his car to another member of staff, and it was parked outside. And Mark and his partner are very meticulous about the car, and it's absolutely immaculately clean. And this member of staff said, "I've got Mark's car here," and I just happened to have about £0.5 of midget gems on my desk. So me and the other guy sellotape £0.5 of midget gems all over inside of his car. And Mark went, that's cool.
When did he notice?
When Ed drove the car back to Rottenstall, and then Mark had to get in the car to go home, and the steering wheel, the glove box, the mirror, everything was covered in individually sellotaped midget gems. It was on my lunch break. So.
I was waiting.
It wasn't work time.
Oh, brilliant. All right, so we're moving away a little bit from Memory Street and bringing in some questions from some of the followers, maybe some ex and current colleagues that have submitted, and some that I've compiled together. So the first question that was submitted is from Jane Devaney. So she's asked, and I don't know if she's fishing here, but she's put, out of the ex-colleagues you have worked with in the past, who do you miss the most?
Probably not her.
No.
Yeah, sure. But she brought her dog to work, wasn't?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Jane Devaney.
Is it Jane?
Yeah. She was a bit. She's amazing. She still is amazing. She's brilliant. Yeah, she would have me. She
just wanted the shout out, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Got the shout out, Jane.
Yeah, but she did also ask a follow-on question as well. Now I don't know if this is appropriate or not, so you'll have to let me know. But it's what's your favourite party trick? I don't know who she's referring to there. Is it you, Cath, or Kristy?
Well, I'm quite good at rapping.
Oh well, save that because I've got a question about that later.
Not appropriate.
What, the one for Cath or you?
I don't have a party trick.
You don't have a party trick?
No,
So she's just randomly asked, what is your party trick?
I do know what you do.
What? I go to bed.
You're them. Oh, we can't say what we call them, can we? But them sticks.
Yeah, I do like, you get the
in a drink, you get a straw.
Like a mixing stick.
Oh yes.
Well, if you get them and make them really tall and surprise people with them at side at face, That's a good game. I played that with Jane Allen. That's another main drop. And Donna Downey played that, yeah.
And it really hurts.
It does.
I think you might have been there one Christmas then when we actually played that game on our Christmas do.
Possibly. Could have
Yeah.
been. I'm not sure.
We really do it. And Kat just laughed.
Lovely. Now, without causing a fight, and I'm sure we need some more context to this question being asked. I think I'm right in saying the question has been submitted by the man himself, and I'm talking about your partner here, Kristy. He asks, Cath, are you hoping to be a bridesmaid this time? 5th time lucky. Now, Cath, is that because Kristy snubbed you in the past, or?
Yeah, I'm very upset.
And 5th time, Kristy. What are you? Are you Julia Roberts from Runaway Bride or something?
Oh, no, she's not
or
run
what?
away.
Oh.
I like a good party. I like a good party.
Correct then.
So is there an answer to that question, or are we just dodging it?
She'll be my bridesmaid.
Should think so.
Yeah. I don't know after not having a last time.
Or time before.
Time before
that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I've got a question here for you though, Kristy. It appears you are often rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous, and I've been instructed to ask you: have you met Tyson Fury?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
But
I don't know why why have I been specifically asked to ask you that question? I'm sure there's more to the answer.
Tyson, if you're on, big up. Yeah, it does. My parents have a luxury holiday home over Morecambe
Caravan.
And Mr. Fury does live quite near to the luxury holiday home, and all my family have seen him and spoke to him, and I haven't yet.
She's got a poster up. She's got a picture of him up there.
Yeah, I have.
You're a big fan.
Yeah, I do like him.
She's got Tyson Fury. I've got
Cliff.
Richard.
Well, in the spirit of Christmas and everything.
I once wrote him.
Mistletoe and Schlur and all that.
I once emailed, I messaged Tyson Fury a couple of years ago asking if he'd open our Christmas do.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're not black.
Oh, they didn't read it, I don't think.
He lives in Morecambe. He does live near though, isn't it? Is it Morecambe?
Past his house all the time. I've even started cycling so I can just cycle and really go slow past his house. And
sounds like you might need a restraining order.
Maybe.
Number 6. Probably heard about
it. Sorry. One question I've been asked as well to both of you is, and it is Friday today, isn't it? What is Friday karaoke?
Oh, yeah. Wow. I'll let you answer that, Kat. Hit and miss, isn't it?
It's hit and miss. It depends on our mood, but it is always on a Friday. We will have a bit of a sing-song on a Friday. Our nurse, Wayne, comes up for a bit of a sing-song. We do a few Cockney songs for him.
Oh, because he's a Londoner, yeah?
Because he's a Londoner. Maybe because I'm a Londoner. And I love London town. So there's that. Obviously,
okay,
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas, so we might have a bit of Bublé.
Yeah. We're very festive at the moment, aren't we? We have been having a lot of Christmas songs.
We do work in between all this.
Lunch, just on your lunch break again, isn't
it?
That's
what James singing lunch break.
Well, whilst we're on the subject of karaoke, I've been informed that you, Kristy, are quite a natural when it comes to spitting some bars. You're a bit of a rapper on the side. I thought whilst we have this opportunity to get your name out there on the biggest stage in front of all these followers and viewers, you could seize the moment to tie up a record deal and give us a bit of a sneak preview of some of your rapping talent.
I think you could do a bit.
You could probably do a little bit.
Good.
Take it away, Kristy. Do you need a beat or something?
No, I don't want it. I was walking down the street with a bag of chips.
Is that all we're
Not
getting?
saying more, that's the only clean bit.
Like a true rapper. Well, did you
I
say?
said no.
I said no.
I said no. Yeah.
Is this to the bag of chips?
Well,
No.
no.
Oh. I might need to know more about that song. All right, so because you're both team leaders and never make mistakes and always leading by example, of course, I've got a few scenarios here that I wanted to know which out of this group of pet peeves, yeah, again, this is all related to work, the work environment, office environment, but which one really grinds your gears? Nice cups. So listen out and pick one that really grinds your gears. Okay, so number one is the one co-worker who always hits reply all. Number two, meetings that could have been emails. Number three, long emails that could have been quick phone calls. Number four, when the computer update takes a full 2 hours. Number five, oversharing of personal information in meetings. Number six, when your co-worker doesn't give a warning when they're going to be late. And number seven, we speak, as in we're going to do this when they mean you're going to do this. Or have I missed something out there?
Meetings.
Definitely meetings. I want to say that.
Which bit?
Meetings that could have been sent in an email.
Oh, right, okay.
Can't delete a meeting, can you?
So you would much prefer an email than a meeting?
So read at my own leisure. Too many meetings.
Too many meetings. Is that what you would say as well, Kristy?
I kind of agree, but I'd also think a long-winded email.
Yeah.
When it's easier, and they're in the office next door or you're in the same building, and then sometimes you get into that email trail of like, and it's just easy just to communicate.
The oversharing's up there as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you had a few scenarios?
Yeah. And my kids have told me I need to stop my face moving.
Stop. What do you mean?
Because I'm grimacing.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And I don't know I'm doing it. So if someone starts oversharing, you look at me and I'm going, yeah, like that bit really my thing. So that's not a really good trait. She does it.
I roll my eyes, yeah, I think.
So yeah,
Have you-
oversharing, yeah.
Have you been spotted then? Oh, yeah, obviously you said your
Probably,
family.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, guys. Everyone knows what grinds Cath and Kristy's gears. So I have a few more questions before we go into the 60-second quick fire round. So to both of you, if you could choose one song to play every time you walked into the room, what would you choose and why? So you're walking into your team.
Are my universe, and I just want to put you first. That one.
Oh.
What, both of you?
Coldplay.
Is that Coldplay?
Well, I know I'm not Chris Martin that, but yeah, Coldplay.
Okay.
It
What
just,
about you, Chris?
I just love it. It's just my good feel song.
Okay.
It's a good song, that. I don't know what I'd have.
No.
Walking down the street with a bag of chick.
Yeah. One of that.
Yeah.
No, really. I don't know. I'd probably have Rocky theme tune.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you said when you're walking into a room, so you walk and I come in. Yeah.
People will be expecting a fight, though, every time you're coming in.
Oh.
Right, good answer. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck.
Or a what?
Or what?
Or 100 duck-sized horses?
100
So you've got
duck-sized
this.
horses.
You've got a big one
Yeah, I've got the
horse-sized
100.
duck.
The 100 duck-sized horses.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah,
There's
why?
a lot more of them.
I know, but they're only little. You can just knock them out where, can't you? With one big,
Actually, yeah, you can imagine it. They got a
one
big beak, haven't
duck,
they?
one big oversized duck. It's going to get you there.
Jump on its back.
Yeah, are we going with that one then?
I think
Right.
I agree with you, Kath, yeah.
Would you relive your days in high school if you could? No.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Did you enjoy your school time years then, Kristy?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I struggled at first because I'm from Burnley. Don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Why does that mean you struggle?
Because I'm from Burnley.
Nobody
I'm from
understands
Burnley.
No, I mean, and we had to go to a school in Blackburn.
Oh, right, okay.
So back, 5 years ago when I were at high school, I had to catch bus. And had to catch bus. And when you're 12, it was daunting because it would go into a massive different town, and I also had that fear of missing bus. How would I get home? I found that bit initially, but after the first year, I loved high school. Yeah,
why did you go to Blackburn then if you lived in Burnley?
It was a good Christian school or Church of England school.
Oh, right, okay. Did you do particularly well in school?
Oh yeah.
Did you?
No, not really. No, I was never really academic.
No.
I didn't do very well I couldn't do exams. No. I knew it, but then when it comes to exams, I really, really struggled. I had to resit them.
Okay.
No.
You could have saved yourself a trip and just stayed in a Burnley school then, couldn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as it's Christmas, I thought it was quite an appropriate question to ask you this. Now, let's say your husband or fiance got you a present, which
Any year.
I can name any name.
This is harder. I'll start. Let's say your husband, fiance, this year, got you a present, but you really hated it. How do you react? Are you quite an honest person and go? Or you just basically tell him, or do you just accept it and just bite your bottom lip?
I'd say, oh, thank you, that's really nice, but I don't like it. Have you got receipts? No, I'd tell him.
Mine don't buy me Christmas presents, and if he did, he'd ask me kids what to buy me.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah. So you right, no problem. All right. So if you could be in any movie, what would it be? A boxing one again, Kristy.
No.
Dirty Dancing.
Oh, we're going to say that.
All right.
Dirty Dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
And would you be baby?
I'd be baby smooching with Patrick Swayze and just that on floor. That one.
I'd be watermelon.
I don't know that bit. Is that what you choose as well, Kristy?
It could be, or I also like Cocktail. That's one of my favourite films. Or Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Sound of Music. That's another one I'd be in.
Yeah. Okay. Tom Cruise. Have you got a thing for him?
I do like in it when I was probably younger and he was younger.
He's about 4 foot.
Yeah, but
he's not a tall guy, is he?
No.
No.
But it's just when he's on that beach in Cocktail and I do like him in that.
Okay.
There's a lonely goater.
Moving on. We finished the interview and you step outside the office and find a lottery ticket that ends up winning £10 million. What would you do?
Keep it.
So you would keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd share it, wouldn't we? No.
In all seriousness, I probably would ring Camelot, whoever it is that does it now, because I couldn't live with myself.
We did actually find a lottery ticket. Hey, maybe that were a test. We found a lot
Was it
of
a winning
tickets.
one though?
No, I
Oh,
scanned
So you
it,
checked
but-
to see if it won
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. No, I couldn't keep it.
No.
You couldn't.
Far too honest.
You'd like to think that they'd give you a bit of a donation after, you know, telling them.
And I'd give
wouldn't
that to CGL.
You're too... No, you.
No, love.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh. I know yours.
Killian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy. Is he the? Oh yes, from.
Peaky Blinders.
All right.
Thomas
Is
Shelby.
Yeah. So is it? You have a crush on him when he's playing that role, or is it him himself?
Probably Thomas Shelby.
Yeah.
Them eyes and that hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it
Big-
mean?
What is it? Mask of Zorro.
Don't say that, no.
I'm gonna have to do some bleeping here. And Kristy, I take it it's Tyson Fury then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? I would.
No.
Yeah. No.
I do
Like
like
today that you gone up in
I
a bit.
know, I've gone off him a bit, and that's why when you mentioned it earlier, I was trying to just play it, you know, pretend a little bit, but I have gone off him a little bit, but I do like Tom Hardy.
Very handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good looking lad. Yeah.
Maybe I should invite him to Christmas Day.
And the last question in this kind of section is, if you'd run away and joined the circus, what type of performer would you be?
Clown.
A clown.
You'd be something more.
Acrobatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that because you are quite acrobatic yourself?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Glamorous. She's the more glamorous one. You'd be the tightrope, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lion tamer.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Right.
always do like dancers, mate. I like to, you know, when you go and watch and they do all this posh dancing, like Moulin Rouge or something like that, that'd be good to do.
I've never been to a circus, so I don't know.
Oh,
Can.
Charlie Crawley at Blackpool. Did you ever hear?
Is that what? Oh, whip floor that turns into water. Yeah.
Right. So I need to do the 60-second countdown question. 60-second quickfire round, sorry. And so that is 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. And the questions start easier, but then they get harder as we go on. So I just need to find my stopwatch. 1 second.
And do we just shout out?
No, we're going to have to take it in turns because
Oh.
there's a leaderboard and everything. Danielle Hickey has just won with 14, so she's got 14. Let me just find my stop clock.
Never liked her.
And Jess and Tom have got 12, so they're like joint seconds. So
What's the bottom score we need to beat? 12.
So there's only 3 people who've participated so far, and they both got 12. And Danielle, who did it the other day, got 14. So you've got to be reaching for 14, really. Well, over 14. So I'm going to do you first, Cath. So let me just get ready. God, my hands are all cold.
Good.
Are you scared?
Yeah.
You got no confirming answers as well, because
And you're not asking me the same questions, are you?
no, that would be an advantage to you then. So are you ready?
No, but go on.
What town or city were you born?
Accrington.
What was your first job?
Domestic cleaner.
What is your favourite movie genre?
Comedy.
How many pillows do you sleep with?
1.
Salty or sweet?
Hey. Sweet.
What is your favourite word in another language?
Feliz Navidad.
Do you have your own Netflix account or do you use someone else's?
Use someone else's.
Favourite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
What is your favourite dessert?
Lemon tart.
What time do you usually wake up in the morning?
7 o'clock.
What were you afraid of as a child?
The dark.
What is your favourite type of music?
Middle of the road.
Who did you text last?
My husband.
What is one of your nicknames?
Kenny.
Oh, you got 14.
Oh!
You joined first. I did start the question, so I must finish it. So you did get that one at the end. So it is 14.
Thank you.
Good effort there, Cath.
Thanks, Ben.
No.
Whose Netflix account are you using? Do they
Danielle's.
know? Oh, does she know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. She does now. Okay, now Kristy, you're up next. So obviously, as I mentioned before, it would be an unfair advantage if I asked you the same questions in that order. So I've mixed them up, muddled them around, got a few new ones in there. So 14 is the score to beat. So are you ready, Kristy?
Ready.
Where do you live?
Burnley.
How tall are you?
5'6".
How many times have you been married?
Why?
Is Cath going to be a bridesmaid?
Yes.
Do you sleep with stuffed animals?
No.
What is your favourite holiday destination?
Ibiza.
Is your bed made right now?
Yes.
What is one of your nicknames?
Chris.
How do you usually answer the telephone?
Hello.
Would your 12-year-old self think you were cool?
Oh yes.
What is your favourite store?
Home bargain.
Would you ever appear on a reality TV show?
No.
Would you rather find your dream job or win the lottery?
I'm in my dream job, so win the lottery.
Cannonball into the pool or dip your toe in first?
Cannonball.
Oh, just finished. And you got a grand score of, hang on, let me just tot them up. 14.
Oh!
That's never happened before.
Oh.
So 14 is the score, and so there'll be a leaderboard that pops up here. And yeah, that is the end of the quiz. Getting to know you. I feel that we've got to know a little bit more about both of you. Is there anything you want to add? Was it that nervous? Was it nerve-wracking in the end?
Oh, it's good. Everybody should do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Friday, so have you got plans?
Friday.
Have you got any
Happy
plans?
moon.
Yes, I'm off to Harrogate this weekend.
Is
with
that after
my
you've been to your home
fiancé.
bargains?
Yeah. Home bargain. Yeah, going to the Christmas markets in Harrogate this weekend.
Brilliant. And you,
And I'm
Cath?
going to Manchester to Heaton Park.
Lightopia. Is it Lightopia?
Lightopia.
Oh, that means you're going to miss the football.
Oh, shucks.
I take it the husband's not coming with you now then?
Oh,
No.
he's
Okay.
stuck at home. No.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I just want to say thank you for taking part and Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.